Hi, folks. My name is Darren Gertis. I'm just a professor who is now rewriting all my assignments to prevent cheating with AI. So I'm just going to watch what this guy has to say. I haven't watched him before, and as a professor, analyze what he's saying about AI detection bypass, how to write undetectable AI content. So if you want to know what your teachers are thinking, if you're a student, or if you're trying to get ideas from, if you're a teacher, from another professor, here we go.
In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can generate AI content which can bypass any AI detector on the internet. As we all know, AI tools like ChatGPT have made it super easy to generate content with just a few clicks. And everyone has already started using AI to generate content to save a lot of time and effort. However, when you use
Okay, and that's called cheating. First thing you need to understand is that you lose all your academic integrity if you do this. You won't like what you see in the mirror, so you don't want to do this. But let's go on and see if he can actually break the system or whatever.
use AI content, it can be easily detected by AI detection tools like these, or it can cause issues related to plagiarism and copyright. So in this video, I'm going to show
And he's right about plagiarism and copyright. Like AI scrapes the web. And so they're accidentally, so if you're using ChatGPT, you may accidentally be plagiarizing and not know that you're plagiarizing because you don't know what you're actually getting from it, right? You haven't done the actual work. So you could be, even if you get everything else past the detection, you could still plagiarize and still fail the assignment.
show you how you can create AI content which is undetectable by any tool. We've used 3 top AI detectors available on the internet, and our content will be passing all of them. So I'm Brian from Upstate Learners, and let's jump right in.
All right, well, let's see what he has to say.
First, let's create our AI content. So let's ask ChatGPT to write a blog on 7 tips for a healthier lifestyle. Okay.
Yeah, you know, this is formulaic kind of way of doing this. This generally is a tip-off, but it's not the only tip-off. So let's keep going.
I'm going to take this content and test it on 3 different AI detectors. SEO AI, GPT-0, and the famous Originality AI. So let's go to SEO.ai. Here, paste the content we got from ChatGPT and click
Okay.
Test AI Content.
This is a lot of work. You could just do your own
expected,
assignment.
SEO.ai detects it as AI generated. Next, let's go to another AI detected tool called GPT-0. Paste the content, click check, and once again, the result shows that this content is likely written by AI. Finally, we'll check the same content on originality.ai. We'll paste the content and click scan now. This tool confirms that the content is again generated by AI. So it's pretty clear that all these 3 detectors have shown us that the content was written by AI. Now I'm going to instruct ChatGPT to create a content that's more human written. And as you can see, it has given us a blog post based on our instructions. So let's test it and see if it passes the AI detection test. Just copy the content.
Is that it?
Go to SEO.ai.
Is that your big secret?
Paste it here.
All right. You must think that
And this
professors
time,
are stupid.
you can see a slight improvement, but it still does not meet our expectations.
Oh, okay, so this isn't
Quickly,
it.
let's take it to GPT-0
Maybe
and
he's going to do something
originality.ai.
more.
And guess what? There is some progress, but it's not perfect. So you can see all these attempts have failed, but there's a tool that can give us complete detection proof and original content.
Oh boy.
We'll go to that tool and search for rewrite article. Here, paste the article you generated from ChatGPT. Click create content. And you can see that we have a newly rewritten article.
In this hectic world that we
So
live
let's
in,
test it.
let's look at this. In this modern hectic world that we live in, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can often seem like a Herculean task. The demands on your job, social obligations, and unending influx of information can often get in the way of looking after our own well-being. But fear not, by embracing... Now, I don't have any students that write like this. You're absolutely nuts if you think that if you can even pass this through an AI detector, your professor won't hear that you don't write like that. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
go to SEO.ai,
I bet it can beat the
paste it
detector, but
here,
that doesn't mean that you're actually
and click Test AI Content.
sounding like you actually sound.
Great. It now says our content is human-made with only a 3% chance that AI has written it.
Right.
Now over to GPT-0,
Now,
paste the
so
content,
what's the alternative now? So professors are doing
and
what
run the
I'm
test.
doing. I'm rewriting my my prompts differently. I am rewriting my rubric so that even if you do this kind of thing, I can still slaughter the paper because it's not specific enough, or it's not doing this enough or that enough. So if you think you're getting over on the system, it's going to be your F on your transcript in perpetuity. So good luck.
As you can see, it says the content is human written with only 8% AI probability. Finally, let's test originality AI. Just paste the content and click scan. And that's it. We got a 91% originality content result. So now it's
But the technical proof or the technical check is only part of the battle. And if you think that your professors are stupid, like I've been at this for 20 years, I know what a paper sounds like. I know what how a 20-year-old will write, and it's different, and we see it. And even if we can't prove the AI, we can still deal with the paper itself as it is, and I mean, not pass. So don't do this. Besides that, you don't want to and by the way, I just want to say something. If you're a student watching this, please hear me. We're not doing this to be mean. There's a difference between the product and the process. Your product is what you've turned in for a grade. The process is the muscle that we build in you intellectually, the human capability, so that you are able to go do more things. And when you shortchange yourself here, if you cheat here, when you get out into the workforce, yes, you'll probably use AI in some places out there, but if you don't know the basics of what you need to be doing, it's just not going to work out well for you. Let's hear what he has to say
the
in
article that we
conclusion.
got from this tool has passed all the AI detector tests.
Yeah,
tool we
it passed the AI detector test, but that's not enough. That's insufficient, right? You've passed this test, but you haven't actually passed. And if you do it wrong, you're not going to pass.
It's called Gravity Right. So give it a try to get your detection-proof original content. Now,
Oh gosh. And you know what? The misery here is this guy's got this play button on the wall. He's got 1.8 million subscribers, and they're going to be watching this and thinking that this is a good idea. This is an absolutely terrible idea. Don't do it. Just write your own paper. Nothing about that paper would fool me if I were to be reviewing it. All right. I hope that helps you. I hope that I've talked some of you down from the ledge. And I hope that some professors and teachers are looking at this and going, okay, here's another trick that they're trying to use, and now I'm going to look a little bit differently at it. Thank you for taking the time to watch my assessment.